Hello friend, this is Dr.R.S.Sonawane, homeopathic psoriasis specialist, Mumbai and today. Today we will be discussing in no psoriasis to no psoriasis very important points that usually your doctor would not like or would not think to tell you and which are very important to control your psoriasis other than medication. First of all, let me tell you that psoriasis, first thing that you need to know among these five is that psoriasis is not merely skin disease. So whenever you go and you get psoriasis, you think it is merely skin disease. It's a complex autoimmune disease and it is a systemic disease and it can affect all body and other things also. So although it begins with a skin, but it can go and it can affect. First thing what psoriasis can do. Usually if it is severe after 10 years, in almost one-third of psoriasis patients, they get a type of arthritis that is called as a psoriatic arthritis. That is causing the inflammation and disability in your joints. Not only the joints, but it can affect your eyes also, cause uveitis, inflammation of your eyes and inflammation of your ears also, and that can lead to blindness and loss of hearing also. So it is not merely a skin disease. As it affects the joints, it can cause you the gout, it can cause you the osteoarthritis also. You get more prone to these diseases. Not only these diseases, but psoriasis patients are also, since it is a chronic inflammatory disease, it invites other inflammatory disease, chronic inflammatory diseases more than the other patients, that is those who are not having psoriasis. So psoriasis patients are more likely to get diabetes, cardiac disorders, and some chronic inflammatory bowel disorders. So if you need to know this so that you can control your psoriasis first. This is the first thing to know about psoriasis. Second thing is that psoriasis is very much closely related to your mental health. Since when one gets psoriasis, there is a lot of flaking and this all dandruff coming out and the patches that are visible. So majority of the psoriasis patient, when they don't go in the social, they remain alone. They don't mix in social people and friends. They remain alone. So that aloneness, loneliness causes them to anxiety and depression. So anxiety, depression and loneliness, all these three things are the trigger factors that can aggravate psoriasis, and those are the trigger factors that also cause or precipitate the psoriasis. So we say that depression is the cause of psoriasis and a result of psoriasis. So this is a very vicious circle. You need to take the care of your mental health along with that. How you can take the care of mental health? By knowing as detailed as about psoriasis. As we are telling in this our series, No Psoriasis to No Psoriasis, we discuss about the psoriasis, its complications and how to avoid it and how to tackle the psoriasis effectively. So you need to know the knowledge of psoriasis in details so that definitely you can know its pros and cons and you can deal with it. And your mental health is very important. So psoriasis, number one, whenever you get a psoriasis, whenever you get depression, try to discuss with your friends, with your doctor, so that definitely your misunderstanding will go off and your depression will also go. Third important thing is very important, that is your lifestyle. Psoriasis doesn't appear from the air. Definitely there is some basic causes or there are some things in your lifestyle that causes the psoriasis or that aggravates the psoriasis. So you need to take care of your lifestyle. So it is also called as a lifestyle disorders. Although it is a genetic, but whatever you do in your life and whatever you don't do in your lifestyle, both things can hurt the psoriasis or help the psoriasis. So what are the things that can help you in your lifestyle to control the psoriasis? The first thing that you need to do is that about the diet. The diet that you are taking has a good big role in your psoriasis. Number one is that there is no definite research that what particular diet is beneficial for psoriasis, but it is said and it is found by experience, many of the people who go to the Mediterranean diet, that helps them to minimize their psoriasis, and good effectiveness of medicines is also found to them. So what is a Mediterranean diet? Mediterranean diet is, it may be with less oil, that is olive oil, or it contains the food grains, that is you can go for all gluten-free diet and all these things, and also you include lot of vegetables that is plant-based diets, and you include fish at least twice a week. And especially the fish is salmon, mackerel, and all these things. They are helpful with lot of omega 3 and acids. Then your quality of sleep is very important, and if you have a good sleep, good exercise, that also helps you to minimize your psoriasis. So these are the things in the lifestyle you can change, and it can help your psoriasis. The fourth important thing, very important, is the obesity. Obesity is the main cause of many of the disorders, and you need to control obesity. So what happens in obesity, especially the medicine, if you are taking a medicine from modern science, so if it is a obesity, the obesity, that is the adipose tissue, the fat cells that is in your body, especially in the visceral fats, that is an inflammatory cells, and psoriasis being a chronic inflammatory disease and fat cells are inflammatory cells, it definitely aggravates your psoriasis. And if you control the obesity, the effectiveness of the drugs is better, and if you don't control it, the effectiveness of the drugs will be less. You need more and more modern science drugs, and that can definitely, if more drugs or high drugs are given, it can affect your kidneys and liver to damage them. So you need to control the obesity. Anyone having a BMI more than 30 is obese person. So you control obesity, that will help you to control your psoriasis. Fourth important thing, the fifth important thing that we have left out is the meditation. Very important thing about the meditation is psoriasis is a chronic inflammatory disease. It takes a long time to cure and take an effect, and that's why you need a patience. And to need a patience, you need to meditate. By meditation, what I mean is that meditation means you should have a positive attitude towards the life, towards the treatment, and you should have a faith in your treatment and your doctor, and you should have a confidence in yourself and ready to wait and ready to be a patient until you get a result, and you cooperate honestly with the doctor. That is what I mean by meditation. As sleep gives you good freshness in mind and body in the morning, similarly every day sitting 15 to 20 minutes silent and watching yourself without any thought and just relaxing your brain 100%, that's what sort of meditation I mean, and that will definitely help you to control psoriasis. We here help you to control psoriasis by giving you the detailed knowledge of psoriasis, and that's why you come and join our group of psoriasis help, join our YouTube channel, come to our Facebook, join the Facebook, and be free of psoriasis. Thank you.